Hi, I'm Brittany Olson. I'll be your student's physical science teacher this year. Just a couple things about me. I graduated from UND for my undergrad. I have a master's degree in teaching and technology from Valley City State. I'm married with 2 kids, which you can see down in the bottom. And then if you ever need to contact me, there's my information. I'm much faster at emails, if that helps. A little bit about physical science. First semester is going to be an intro to chemistry, and second semester will be an intro to physics. It is a required course, and students will earn 1 full science credit towards graduation. We do hands-on activities, labs, there'll be some worksheets, a few projects, tests, quizzes. I try to help students a variety of ways remember due dates and all that kind of stuff. With labs, those are going to need to be made up as soon as possible. It's just chemicals and some other supplies that we have sitting out can't sit out months on end. There'll be individual work, partner work, group work. I would really appreciate if students could have a folder or a 3-ring binder, whatever they prefer, lots of pencils, and they need to bring their tablet with them. I do have chargers in my classroom for students to charge their devices if they need to. So as long as they bring their charger, they can do that in class. I like to use the Remind app. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it or not. I push out reminders about important due dates, tests. It's just a little reminder sent straight to your phone. So if you want to join, the information is right on the screen. You can always pause the video, join. It should kick back to you, type your name, and then you'll get a little welcome message. I don't push out a whole lot of stuff. It's more test reminders, large project reminders. And again, there's my contact info. But what's unique about my class is I run my class off of a website. So hopefully you received an email from me kind of welcoming you to the class. The link is within the email. I do link it on Daily Planner so students can have it, or the link is always there. It is private, so you do need to have the link in order to get to it. But a couple things about the website. I'll post announcements. Again, here's the Remind app for you. I have the syllabus right on the front page if you want to look through it. And I have something called Inside the Classroom. So as we do labs or activities, I will post pictures. I tend to shy away from using faces of students, so you'll see the activity itself. And you can always do that. If you look at the left, it says Archive Pictures. If you click on that, I'll throw in any pictures that I didn't put on the main page. So all you have to know is which period your student had me, and you can pull up the pictures and see if you can find pictures of your student. If I go back to the main page, you can see I have countdowns here, a little more information about me, some useful links. I have all the day's lesson plans, but I think what students use the most is the one that says course content. When you click on that, it has all the units that we'll be covering this year. I will move this nice little arrow so you know which unit we're on. I try to change the dates and update them as needed. But if you click it, you should be able to see all the objectives for the unit. So what I'm hopeful students will be able to do at the conclusion of the unit. All the lesson plans are there. I will post study guides, notes, any extra information. Students have access to it all the time. It is there. If I write notes on the whiteboard, I like to post pictures so students can always reflect back on what I drew. They can copy it down, whatever they would like, but the resources should be there for students. If you click the daily lesson plans, let's say the first day of school, for instance, so August 23rd. Each day will look similar to this. There'll be attachments at the bottom. The bell ringer is what they do as soon as they come to class. There'll always be something for them to do. And then I have a nice checklist of the plan for the day. So it looks like they do have homework the first day. They have a safety contract. Hopefully they've laid it out for you to sign and read through.
And then what's the point? I get that question from students, like, why are we doing this? So it's right there for them. So the whole point of day one is to get familiar with classroom policies and procedures. And then each day there'll be a question for them to answer in a booklet. So very simple for this first day, what'd you do this summer? So that's kind of what each day will look like. And if you ever need access to the assignments, they are linked right below. What parents find very useful is on the left side where it says Parents Corner. If you click that, again, there's a link to the activities that we do inside the classroom. And for each unit, I will post the activities we're going to do and some questions you could ask your student. So I'm guessing oftentimes your student comes home, you ask, how was your day? The student says, it was fine. And then you say, what'd you do? And they go, nothing. Okay, well, but they didn't really do nothing. But at least here now it gives you some other questions to ask. Maybe something like, hey, on your teacher's website, it says that you did a Grow Beast lab today. Tell me about that. Or how do you measure the volume of the Grow Beast? So kind of a little more probing questions for you if you're interested. But again, feel free to click through the website, explore it. If you have any questions, please, again, here's my contact info. Feel free to contact me. Like I said, I'm much quicker at email. If I miss anything or you have questions, send them my way and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.